people vote for, the city council will go from 14 elected members to 8. If they vote against, it'll stay the same size. The People for Elected Accountability and Civic Engagement, also called PEACE, are the chief proponents of Question H, and the group was primarily bankrolled by the Baltimore County-based Sinclair Broadcast Group chairman David Smith. Smith also co-owns the Baltimore Sun. The chairman of PEACE declined our interview request, but wrote that a smaller council would make city government more efficient, save money, and increase accountability. Opposing the ballot initiative is a coalition of groups who say a smaller council would lead to a less capable, less democratic city government. Here's one member of Baltimore for Democracy on her message to voters about Question H.
I would say just look at who funds it. I mean, it's as simple as that. If this was something that, we have disagreements in communities all the time, and those are valid disagreements. Some of us are not 110% happy with our city council folks, but at the end of the day, like someone coming from the outside to do something that impacts all of us is just not good in general. So I think it's a no-brainer.
And just hours ago, 11 News Investigates was able to obtain a cease and desist letter sent by Sinclair, ordering a group called Stop Sinclair to stop claiming that the media company supports Question H. The letter reads in part, "While we respect your constitutional rights to urge voters to adopt your preferred position, dragging Sinclair into a contentious election jeopardizes our position of trust in the community. More specifically, by falsely associating Sinclair with Question H, Stop Sinclair has created an impression of partiality by Sinclair." Now, in a separate letter that we also obtained, a lawyer for Stop Sinclair responds that the political committee will not comply, writing in part, "Rather, the committee will continue to tell the truth about David Smith's efforts to disempower black leadership and his use of Sinclair to promote that agenda." Further complicating this back and forth, campaign finance reports we reviewed show that for the more than $400,000 David Smith has donated to PEACE, the address listed for those donations is the address for Fox 45, Sinclair's flagship station. Here's Esposito on the various donors working to make sure the ballot question fails.
We have over 70 donors from all different levels. Some people have given $5, some people have given $50. So I think that speaks to how grassroots this is and how much the community feels like a sense of urgency to help us drive and cross the finish line strong.
And the latest PEACE campaign finance reports filed today shows the group has just $200 left in its account. Baltimore for Democracy has roughly $1,200 and Stop Sinclair has $68,000 remaining. For 11 News Investigates, I'm Tolly Taylor.